2. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. WAICY 2022 is over, but our winners are here, and I am honored to be joined by one of our winners, Kavya from India, winning the silver category in the middle school category, silver award, I should say, in the middle school category for Project Nudge. And Kavya, welcome and congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this opportunity.
So you were among lots of individuals, thousands of people that participated. And so it's not an easy task to win the top 3 awards, and you did it. And your project was also a cool project. Folks, by the way, you can see a link to at the bottom of this video to Kavya's presentation during WAICY 2022. But before that, I want to tell me about yourself. Who's Kavya? What grade are you in? And just a little bit about you before we dive into your project and learn more about your project.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Kavya Majumdar. I'm 13 years old, and I study in grade 7 of the Cathedral and John Connon School. So 2 of my biggest passions are the environment or climate change and technology. And I combine both of these passions together to create Nudge, which is an app that helps people reduce their carbon footprint through simple daily challenges. And in my spare time, I enjoy playing sports such as basketball. I'm an avid debater and reader. I also love to bake and write poems occasionally.
That's amazing. The fact is you like lots of things. I think that's very, very cool. And for those of us that are watching, the people that are coming to WAICY, they're not just into AI. They are using AI to solve some of our problems, but they like baking. I love eating good desserts and good cakes, but I'm not a good cook, but I try to get better at it. But the fact is, as you're trying different things, it gives you a very, very diverse way of thinking, which is, I think, very important for WAICY participants and the ones actually winning some of the awards. But now, Kavya, tell us a little bit about your project. How did it? First of all, why did you decide to participate in WAICY, and how did you come up with this idea?
Sure. So I decided to participate in WAICY because the idea of it was really appealing to me because, of course, I'm very passionate about coding, technology, AI. And WAICY was an opportunity for me to not only showcase my talent, but also to see the ingenious ideas that a lot of other talented kids across the world come up with. And I would also get a really special opportunity to showcase my work and what I believe in, which is the environment and climate change. And so I really thought this was an amazing opportunity. And I would also get to interact with a lot of experienced judges and gain important feedback from them. So I thought this was an amazing opportunity, and that's why I took part in WAICY.
Now you decided. Oh, please go ahead. Yes.
Sure. So Nudge is basically a smart app based on the nudge theory in behavioral sciences, which tries to positively influence the behavior of individuals to help achieve their climate goals through really easy and fun daily challenges. So the app has around 50 exciting challenges, and the user collects points every time they attempt a challenge to increase a concept, what we have introduced as the sustainability quotient. So a challenge can be as simple as, can you take bath with a bucket today? Or it could be a bit more complex, like, can you convince your housing society to do rainwater harvesting? And the AI aspect about that, there's an AI component that validates the image uploaded by the user as proof of them attempting the challenge. And to make it a little more fun and attractive, I also gave it a gamified format through the format of challenges. And I also gave it a leaderboard to, bring in a little competitiveness about who can complete more challenges. So yeah, that's about my app.
That's amazing, because using these strategies to actually engage your users, but also get them more excited, in a way gamifying it to some extent, I think it's a very, very cool strategy. Now, tell me a little bit about some of the challenges that you've had, both technical and non-technical challenges, as you were designing Nudge and getting prepared for the competition.
So on the technical side, I faced quite a few challenges because I have developed this app on a platform called Thunkable, and I chose that platform because it was very accessible, and also it helped me integrate a lot of other features into my app. For example, I could integrate the file-based real-time database into my app to help store the user information, or I could integrate a pre-trained AI component called Microsoft Azure into it, which is what I used for my AI recognition. But as it turned out, since my app is related to climate change, there are quite a few complex images that the user has to upload, such as solar panels or drip irrigation systems. And the pre-trained component isn't able to recognize them with a very high accuracy level. So I decided to try and build my own supervised model, which specifically is trained with images related to climate change, based on each challenge. So that has more accuracy. But I faced quite a few challenges in trying to integrate it with my app because there's no direct way to integrate it. But I have now found out a way where I can generate a Keras model, and with the help of Google Cloud, I can connect it to my app. So that was one big roadblock that I had faced, but it's getting solved now. And of course, also, climate change is a huge problem that the world is facing. And I'm sure that, um, sometimes it feels this one app can feel a little insignificant, especially to the user, because they might be thinking, I mean, it's such a small thing, and I'm just one person. And and of course, we sometimes get overwhelmed by such a big problem. And sometimes these small things can seem insignificant. So the main purpose of this app is to try and um, reach out to a lot of people, so that even if you do something small on a daily basis, it can bring a huge change. So that's what I'm trying to work on, to try and increase the number of users so that we can have a big impact.
I totally agree with you. There's no such thing as a small thing. I think everything is a small thing, but as they add up, the power of accumulations and all of them, you add them up, and I think it's supposed to getting us to a bigger cause, bigger objective. So congratulations. I think this is really great. Kavya, it is customary we give the last word to our guest, and today you're our guest, and here's you, people that are watching you from all over the world, students, parents, educators, and you're a WAICY winner, fifth WAICY 2022, and you did an amazing project on a very important topic that I think we will hear, fortunately, more about, and hopefully we will see more solutions, or at least more conversations to address climate change matters that is impacting all of us, no matter where we live. But you will have the last word. This is you and the audience that's watching you.
I would like to end this with a message for maybe other kids who are interested in technology, or even if not technology, you have something that you're really passionate about. I would just like to say that if you are really passionate about something, and if you have a talent for something, if you can match those two up, then you can really make a difference in this world. Because no matter how overwhelmed you feel, as long as you can give time to your passion and to what you think you're really talented in, you can definitely make a change in this world. For example, for the topic of climate change, someone like me who's interested in technology would develop an app. But for example, someone who is, say, good at public speaking will give speeches to an audience to help convince them that we have to do something about the problem. So there are many different ways in which you can make a change in this world, as long as you're passionate about the cause that you believe in. So yeah, that's what I would like to say.
And that's amazing. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Should be proud of you. I know your parents are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. And I want to give a shout out to Coding and More for doing such an amazing job. And here's a link to Coding and More underneath it. And if you are in India, also elsewhere, I suggest taking a look at what they do. Hey, I'm a big fan of their newsletter. If you want to sign up to their newsletter, go to their website. You can probably sign up to their newsletter. But today is about Kavya. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations to you. I sure hope we see you next year at WAICY 2023. I sure hope so we see you bringing others, as what you said, solving some of our problems, matching the needs with your passion. And that's a very, very key thing. And I don't think, Kapia, too many of us really do that really well. I haven't done that very well. A lot of grown-ups haven't done that very well. But I think if you have this mindset, so this is you have a very, very promising road ahead of you. And once again, congratulations to you, and looking forward to seeing you in WAICY 2023. That's it for us. Just interviewing Kavya, one of our winners of a middle school category. And see you till next time.